everyone, welcome to the session on geniuschalk. Today we'll discuss Deloitte actual questions, quant set number 5. So let's start the session. At what percent above the cost price must a shopkeeper mark his goods so that he gains 20% even after giving a discount of 4% on the mark price? So you know what is the ratio of cost price and mark price? That is 100 minus discount percent is to 100 plus minus gain percent. If there is profit, we'll use plus sign. If there is loss, we'll use minus sign. So discount percent is 4. So 100 minus 4% is 96. 100 plus 20% is 120. Now, if you cancel it, 12 eights are 96. 12 tens are 120. 2 fours are 8. 2 fives are 10. 4 is to 5. Now, what is asked? At what percent above the cost price must be the mark price? Okay, you can see they are definitely asking the percentage increase. Percentage increase means final value minus initial value upon initial value into 100. So here we have our initial and final values as this is my initial value, this is my final value. So what is the difference? Final minus initial, that is 1. Initial is 4. 1 by 4 into 100, that is 25%. Answer is A option. Second, Gauri received scholarship based on her percentage in exams for 2 years. She secured 94% in her first exam, and her report card showed increment in percentage of 1.5 years in every exam for the next 3 exams. So there are actually 4 exams which Gauri is giving. First exam, second exam, third exam, and fourth exam, right? In the first exam, she is scoring 94%. 94%. Now, if she received scholarship equivalent to 100 times her percentage obtained, that means if 94% she is scoring, 94% into 100, that means 9400 is the scholarship she is getting, right? So similarly, now in the next year, it says it showed increment in percentage of 1.5. Okay, that means the next year the percentage will be 95.5, like 94 plus 1.5. Okay, so this time she will be getting 9550 scholarship. Next time it is 97. So again, it's 1.5 addition. Then 97 into 100, that is 9700. This is the value of the scholarship she must be getting. In the fourth exam, she must be scoring 98.5%. Right. So the value of the scoring scholarship will be 9850. If you add all, so if you add all, it will be 0, 5, 5, 10, 5, 5, 10, 17, and 8, 25, and 36 plus 2, 385. So this is the overall scholarship she's getting for 4 exams. It's asking you the average scholarship obtained, right? So if the average is asked, that means here we need to divide it by 4 exams. So it will be 4 9s are 36, 4 6 are 24, 9 6 2 5. That is option C. A good question, important question. Next one. Hari invested some amount at the rate of 15% simple interest and remaining at 18%. He received early an interest of rupees 33. So there are 2 investments Hari has made. So first investment, let's say it's P. So 15% of P, that is 15 by 100 of P. So we can say it is 0.15. Next, the same, it is on 18%. The investment is different. So 18%, that is 0.18 Q. Okay. He received yearly an interest of rupees 33. So total interest is how much? Rupees 33, right? If he receives this much, so this is my first equation. And now, second time, what is asked? It said he has interchanged the amounts invested. That means whatever was the value for P, now it will be the value for Q. So what is the value? It will be 0.18 P and 0.18 0.15Q, and he is getting the same interest that is also given. You can see he received the same rate of interest. Okay, because the rates will be same, only the values of investments is going to be changed. So this is my second equation, and this is my first equation, right? This is my first equation. So it means 0.15p plus 0.18q, that is also equals to 33. This is my first equation. Now you can see that this value is same, so we can equate both. So if we equate both, if these values are equated, 0.18 is 0.15, so the difference will be 0.03p, and this is 0.18, 0.15. This will go this side, it will be 0.03q. This gets cancelled. The value we are getting is P is equivalent to Q. So why this is happening actually? Because the rate of interest is same. If the rate of interest is same, that means the investment also must be same. Now, which option we are having, which is same? So it is this options, rupees 100 at the rate of 15%, rupees 100 at the rate of 18%. So this B option has to be my answer. Now we can check it, like put in any equation and get your answer. So P equal to Q, if you put it, suppose suppose first equation. So this is 0.818 plus 0.18. Now this is also becoming P now, because P and Q are same. So I can put it like this, P. So this becomes 0.33P is equal to 33. That means what is 0.33? 33%. 33% is 33. So just put, so what is P value? P value will be 100. So P value is 100. So that's why Q value is also 100. And the rates are 15% both and 18%. 15% for the first one, 18% for the second one. The principal amounts are same. So why this is happening? This is happening because you know that simple interest is directly proportional to principal. Uh, Sorry, it's principal, then it's rate as well and time as well. Here time is not mentioned. Now if rate is same, right? If rate is same, right, fine. So simple interest is directly proportional to rate, and that's why it is also directly proportional to principal. That's why in this case we are getting same value of principal. So always remember, when we interchange the amounts and the rate is same, right? The rate is same, the principal amount will always be same. Okay. Next one, the monthly incomes of P and Q are in ratio 2:3, and their monthly expenses are this. So there are two ratios given and their change is also given. Always apply this method. Uh, income is in the ratio 2:3, and expenditure is in the ratio 5:9. So they are saving 300 per month. So this is my saving. Always apply this cross method. This, and this, and this. So multiply. Now this is what we need, right, to find. So this is 9 2s are 18, 5 3s are 15. Okay. And this is 9 3s are 27 minus 5 3s are 15. So 3 units is equivalent to how much? It is equivalent to 1200. So 1 unit is equal to 400. What is asked? Respective. So two value will be 2 into 4, 800. 3 value, 3 into 4, 1200. So 800 and 1200, that is option A. Whenever two ratios are given and their change are given, then we can apply this ratio difference method. Okay. This method is also called arrow method. Okay, next one, average age of the 39 students. You know, old average is 15. I have told you this many times in the previous Deloitte sets as well. The age of the teacher means age of the new person or weight or whatever. Old average plus minus difference in average multiply by number of people. Whenever somebody enters or somebody leaves, always remember this is going to be the formula to be used. Old average plus minus difference in average into changing numbers. Okay, so let's apply. What is my old average? Old average is 15. Now, after addition of teacher, the average is increasing. That means teacher age must be more than the student. So it is plus sign to be used. What is the difference in average? So this is 3 months. 3 months in a year is 3 by 12 years. How many people? Earlier it was 39. Now there are 40 people. So one fourth, 4 tens of 40. So 12 plus 15 plus 10, that is 25. That is going to be my answer. Next one. Two trains start from railway stations of Anantapur and Bangalore. So let's start to make this. There are two trains. One train is Anantapur, another is Bangalore, and travel towards each other at a speed of this. And it's not given here, so we'll always assume that it's, if not given, they will start from the same time. So this is 65 and this is 75. Okay. At the time of their meeting, the second train has traveled 120 km more than the first. You see, the speed of this one is 65. The speed of this one is 75. So this train has to travel more, right? So when they are traveling more, this train is traveling, let's say, this distance. This train has traveled, let's say, this distance. You know that. Suppose they have left at 10 a.m. and whenever they have met, let's say they have met at 11. So this also has moved for 1 hour and this also has moved for 1 hour. That means whenever the two trains or the two objects started from the same time and they are meeting, that means their time is constant. If time is constant, you know that speed and distance will be directly proportional. So whatever is the speed ratio, the same must be the distance ratio as well. So what is the speed ratio? Let's write it. So this is 65 is to 75. So if you cancel it, it will be 13 is to 15. So this is the speed ratio. The same must be the distance ratio as well. So this is the distance ratio now. Now, it's given that one train has traveled 120 km then more than the other. More. What is the meaning of more? More means it's the difference given, right? So this figure we'll pick up. So what is the difference here? 2. So this 2 value is given as 120 km. So one value is 60. Now what is asked? Distance between railway stations of Anandpur and Bangalore. That means total distance is asked. So how can you find total distance? So just add 13 units. This train has traveled. 15 units. This train has traveled. So total they have traveled is 28 units. So 1 unit is 60 km. 28 units has to be 60 into 28. So 20 into 6, 120. 120 and 8 into 6, 48. So 168 and there is 10. So my answer is going to be 1680 for this question. Right. Next one. A person bought a horse and the carriage for rupees 10,000. He sold me horse at a gain of this and the carriage at a loss of this. Overall is 2%. Okay. When overall is given, difference are given, different categories are given, we apply allegation. If you have not seen the allegation videos, you can see in the playlist of a Genius Chalk, right? So this is horse and this is carriage. Horse is 20%, so I can say it is plus 20, right? Carriage loss of 10 to minus 10. Overall, it is plus 2. Now you know that when we take the difference, it will be 20 minus 2, and this is 2 plus 10. So this is 12 and this is 18. This is 2, this is 3. This is 2 and this is 3. Now find the cost price of the horse. This is horse, this is carriage. So total 2 and 3 together he has bought for 10,000. So one value will be equal to 2,000. So two value will be equal to 4,000. So 4,000 A option is my answer. This is the cost price of the horse. Right. An engineering student has to secure 25% marks to pass and he gets 56 and fail by 34. This is not OT. It is DO. Okay. Printing mistake. So this is typing mistake. So this is the total marks. You see, this is the total marks and this is the passing marks, and passing marks belong to passing percentage as well. So 25% is a requirement here. If 25% is the requirement. The person is getting 56 marks. So he's getting 56. That means he's here. So if I give him this 34 marks now, if I give him these 34 marks, he will be passed. He will be on this line, passing marks line. So that means 56 plus 34, 90 marks is that 25% marks of the total marks, right? So can you find 100%? Yes. So 25% is this. So just multiply into 4. So into 4 is going to be 360. That is the total marks. That is called the maximum marks. So this is my answer. Next one, a right angle triangle is there and its area is given. So right angle triangle is something like this. Now, this question, you can use the Pythagoras triplets, right? This is 90 degree and hypotenuse is 10. Area is 24. You know what is the area? Half base into height, right? Now, base and height we have to find. You see, there is only one Pythagoras triplet which shows this. It is 6, it is 8, and it is 10. Why? Because it's 3, 4, 5 double actually. 3 2s are 6, 4 2s are 8, 5 2s are 10. If 10 is the hypotenuse, then 6 and 8 must be base as well as hypotenuse. Else, you have to form big equations to find your answers. So you must know that 3 square plus 5 square must be equal to 3 square plus 4 square must be equal to 5 square, as this is your Pythagoras triplet. So just use that. Now take base 6 or hypotenuse 6 is your choice. So but both should be there, 6 and 8. So you can see it is coming out to be 24. So it says find the length of remaining sides. So it must be 6 and 8. That is option D. Option D has to be my answer. Next, Mr. Vishnu invested equal amounts of money into private firms, which gives 15% simple interest, okay, for 3.5 years and 5 years, respectively. If the difference in their interests is rupees 270, find the amount invested by Mr. Vishnu. Okay, so 15%, you see, rate is same. Simple interest is depending upon rate, and rate is same, right? That means 15% is same. That means the difference of the years. So 15%, 5 minus 3.5 years is the value of the simple interest. So what I'm doing is actually this, I'm calculating the difference. So 50, like you can find like this also, 15% into 5 for 5 years simple interest. Then 15% into 3.5. Then take out the difference. So the same thing I'm doing directly. 15% common. So 5 minus 3.5 and the value is given as 270. If the value is 270, it is 1.5 and this is 15%. So this value is 270 and we need to find the amount invested. That means we need to find the total 100% of the amount. All right. So now just calculate. It will be 15 into 15. So this is 225, but there is one decimal. So 225% is 270. So 1% will be 270 by 22.5. If you remove decimal, it will be this. And this will be 12 times, right? So 1% is 12. So 100% is 1200. The answer has to be option B. 11th question. On a certain date, Pakistan has a success rate of 60% against India in all the ODIs played between the two countries. They lost the next 30 ODIs. It's 30 ODIs, okay, in a row to India, and their success rate comes down to 30%. The total number of ODIs they have played between the have been played between the two countries, right? So what we are going to do is, let's say total matches initially they have played is X. Now 60% Pakistan was winning, so can I say 0.6 is the success rate of Pakistan? Okay, fine. Now they are losing the next 30 matches. That means now what is the total number of matches? It will be X plus 30 because there are next 30 ODIs also being played. And now Pakistan is having the success rate as 0.3. That is 30%, 0.30 of this. Now you see the number of matches played, by the Pakistan has not been changed, right? So it says that the total number of matches, they have a success rate of this. And now this is also the total number of matches, right? So that means we can equate them actually. So just find the answer. This is 0.60. If you multiply, this is 0.30x. It will be going this side. So 0.30x is going to be equal to, it is 0.3 into 0.3. So this has to be 9. So x has to be 9 by 0.3. This is becoming 30. So 30 matches is the value of x. That means 30 more have been played. So 30 plus 30, that is 60 matches. So that is my answer, right? So again, I'm repeating, 60% against India in all the ODIs, all the ODIs. That means this is a overall. Now, they have played 30 matches more and their success rate has come down to 30%. So that means the actual matches played is same. So just equate it and got the answer. A farmer can plow a field working in 9 hours per day and in 12 days. Okay, so you know that M1, D1, H1, so H is not here, is equals to M2, D2. Same work, farmer is same, so doing the same work in different scenarios. So 9 hours, H1 is there and H2 is also there. Yes, hours is also there. So work is not there, so work will be 1, right? In both cases. So number of men is farmer only. So there is no need to take also day. 12 days, hours 6. That means this is the work he's doing. Farmer has to work for how many hours? H2 in 6 days. So can you solve 6 cancel? So this is 9 hours. Okay, this is 9 hours. So this is 9. Please check it. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 2 6 are 12. So 6 3s are 18. 18 hours he has to work to complete the task. Same type, 12 men. So this is M1, that is 12. Complete a work in 8 days, D1, 8. 3 days after they have started, 8 more men join. Okay, very, very crucial point. 3 days, that means okay. So what is the total work? 12 men have to work for 8 days. The total work is 96 units, but 3 days they have worked, right? So 12 men have worked for 3 days. That means they have completed 36 units. This is the work completed. How much work is left now? Left work, that is 60 units. Now this 60 unit will be done. Now 8 more men join. Again 60 units will be done by 8 more men. So earlier there were 12. So now there are 20 men. They will finish this work in 3 more days. So this is my answer. It says complete the remaining work, not the overall work, right? So this is 3 days is my answer. If P is this and Q is this, Q range is 0 to 1, P plus Q is 1. Always remember, when the sum is given, and they will ask you the maximum, the sum is given and the maximum value is asked. Okay, this is from 0 to 1, fine. So always remember the product maximum will only be there when I divide this sum by 2 and square it. Basically, the point is P plus Q equal to 1. So the maximum value will only come when P is half and Q is half. You can check it, the product. So this is PQ is 1 by 4, right? This is the maximum product. 1 by 4 is 0.25. Either you take any value, you take 0.8 for this or 0.2 for this, right? So it is 0.16. It is less than this. If you take 0.7 for P, 0.3. So this is 0.21, less than 0.25. If you take 0.6 and 0.4, because total is 1, right? So it is 0.24, still less than. So the maximum value is only possible when you will just divide this sum by half, right? So half is 1. So this is 0.25. That is 1 by 4. Always remember, product maximum will be when the sum is given is just half the given numbers. If there are 2 numbers. Coke has a total of 7 shirts, fine. 8 trousers and 3 pairs of shoes. Fine. In how many ways can he dress up if one of the shirts can only be paired up with one particular pair of trousers? Okay. Now, so one shirt will be paired with one. That means from 7 shirts, he can select one. By a fundamental principle of counting, we can solve this. Okay. So, but there are 3 pair of shoes, so he can have any pair of shoes. That means this is the way, like one shirt can pair up with one trouser, and the remaining 3 shoes he can pair up with any shirt with any trouser. Next is he'll be having one other shirt. Okay. Now next 6 shirts are left, and 7 trousers are left, and 3 pairs of shoes are there. So now there is no condition. So these 2 cases are possible. After pairing up, this is 3 cases, and now these are left cases. 42 into 3, 3 2 the 6, 3 4 the 12. So 126 plus 3, that is 129. If 7 times the seventh term of an AP, 7 times the seventh term means T7, right? AP means the common difference is same, equal to 11 times the 11th term. That means I can write T11. T11. So 7 times the 7th term, that is A plus 60. You know how to define nth term? A plus n minus 1D. If the series starting with A, then they are having a difference of D. Then 11 times A plus 10D. Just equate it, get your answer. It's 11A. It is 110D. It's 7A, 42D. This goes this side, and you'll be having 4A, and this is 42, right? So subtract 42, you'll be having 8, and minus 4 is 6. So 4A plus 68D is 0. So we can say 4A is equal to minus of 68D. 4 17s are 68. So A is equal to minus of 17D. So this is the logic we have got. Now we have to find T18. T18 means we have to find A plus 17D. 17D and A are reversed, so it is minus 17D plus 17D. It will be 0. So T18, the 18th term has to be 0. Basic formula based question. In a pile of 6 different fruits and 4 different vegetables, 4 items are to be selected. Okay, that means total 10C4 from 6 fruits and 4 vegetables. How many different ways to be done? At least one fruit should be there. You know that at least one case means total cases minus no vegetable case. No fruit case. It's the condition is on fruits. So total cases minus no fruits case. So total cases, there are 10 total. You have to select 4. No fruits means all are vegetables. There are 4 different vegetables. So 4 vegetables, and we need to select 4. And you know, NCN is N only. NCN is 1 only. Okay, sorry, it's 1. 10C4 means 10, 9. Go 4 steps back from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7 by 4 factorial, that is 24 minus 1. So just solve it. 8 3s are 3 3s are 30 into 7, 210 minus 1. So answer is 209. So whenever at least one comes, always do like this. If a wire is bent into the shape of a square, the area of the square is this. So you see, this is the square we have. This is the square, and its area is 324. You know, square area is side square. Let's say the side is A, so A square. So A has to be 18. You know, 18 square is 324. Now this same wire is bent into a semicircular. Semicircular means it has to be in this shape, right? So you know what is the perimeter, because the perimeter will be same. The perimeter of this square will be 18 into 4. You know, 4A is the perimeter, like A plus A plus A plus A, sum of all sides must be equal to perimeter of the square, perimeter of the circle, semi-perimeter, because it's a semi-circle. The semi-perimeter is RR, and this is pi R. Okay. So what is semi-perimeter? This is, see, complete circle has 2 pi R. So half circle has pi r plus this radius also. So we can equate it pi r plus 2r. Okay. Now pi r plus 2r. So we need to find the radius value. So just find it. It is r common, pi plus 2. It is 72. So what is the r value? Just find. R value will be 22 by 7 plus 2. And this is 72. So if you find it 7, it is 14 plus 14 plus 22. 14 plus 22, 36. 36 by 7 into R. That is 72. So 36 twos are 2 sevens are 14. So R value is 14. Now the area is asked. Area of semi-circle is pi r square is the circle area and semi is by 2. So just put it. If you put the value here, it will be pi. Pi is 22 by 7 and radius is 14 into 14 by 2. Right. So you see this is 7 twos are 2 cancel, 22 into 14, 2 fours are 8. Only one option is having 8. So this has to be my answer. One option is having 8 in the unit place. Okay, next one. This is an inequality based question. So 2x plus 4x minus 12. It is minus 2 minus x. So this is 6x minus 12 minus 2 minus x. 6x plus x minus 2 plus 12. This is 7x and this is 10. So x is less than 10 by 7. So this is approximately 1.30, 1.4. First equation we have solved. Let's solve this. Minus 2 minus x is 2x minus 1. Then x added. So 2x plus x. This x cancel. This goes here. Minus 2 plus 1. Or added plus 1 we can say. Minus 1 is 3x. So this is I can write 3x is greater than minus 1. So x will be greater than minus 1 by 3. That is minus 0.33. Okay, now we can plot it. Okay, so we have this number line now, which is there in options coming. So this is x less than 1.4. So somewhere it is 0. 1.4, let's say somewhere here. So x is to be less than 1.4 somewhere here up to minus infinity. So this is minus infinity. This is 0.33. So 0.33 minus it is somewhere here. X is greater than. So if it is greater than, I can say it is should be like this. So this region is common 0.003. So x must lie between 0.33 to 1.4. है ना? So which number is common? Minus 0.3 to 1.4. So can minus 1 come there? No. Minus 1 cannot come there, right? Then can 1 come there? Yes, 1 is here. So this is coming here. This is my answer. This is my answer. Next is partnership based question. So this is A started a business and B joined the business 3 months later. So, in partnership, profit into investment is called, sorry, not profit, investment into time. Investment into time is called profit. Okay. So A started with, let's say, A rupees and he has joined for 12 months. B started with B rupees and he joined 3 months later. That means he put his money for 9 months. At the end of the year, they received this money in the ratio 12,000 and 8,000. So this is the ratio directly given, just equate it. So 3 zeros cancel. See, this is their profit sharing ratio only. That is given as this. This is their profit sharing ratio given as this. Just solve it now. 12, 12 cancel. This is A into 1 equal to 9 into B by 8. So what is A by B investment? It will be 9 by 8. So that is option D. Option D. Okay, next one. Sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 12. Okay. On adding 36, digits are reversed. So just take the option 48 plus 36. Are the digits getting reversed? 8 plus 6, 14. And it is 84. Yes, digits are getting reversed. This must be my answer. This must be my answer. So there is no need to check further. If even if you check, it will not be there. 93 plus 39, it's not coming same. So it's 132. So not same. And similarly this. So first option, reversing, giving the answer, just go ahead. Question, 4 green balls, 1 bag contains. This is 4 green and 6 red. Next bag, 5 green and 4 red. Okay. One ball is drawn from each bag. So it is a bag, not ball. So probability that these both are red. These both are red. Okay. So red ball from the first, it will be 6 by 10. Red ball from the second, it will be 4 by 9. So just solve them. 3 by 5. So this must be 12 by 45. And 12 by 45 is 4 by 15. This is option C. Option C. So because it is from each bag, so we can solve like this. A plus B plus C is this. AB plus BC plus C is this. Now just put the value in this. If you open this, you see this is B plus C. B plus C is 7 minus A. So put it here. BC into 7 minus A plus CA. What is C plus A? C plus A will be 7 minus B. So 7 minus B. Then AB, A plus B. A plus B is 7 minus C. Okay. Now just use this. If you solve BC plus CA, and all this is given already. So if you multiply 7 BC minus ABC, 7 CA minus ABC, 7 AB minus ABC. Okay. And that's AB, and then it is 3 ABC also given, right? So it is also 3 ABC. Now you see minus, minus, minus. There are 3, but this gets cancelled because they are minus 3 and this is plus 3. Now 7 times BC plus CA and plus AB. What is that? Already given, it is 9. So 7 into 9, just put the value, it is 63. It is value putting based question. 24, a bag contains 20 balls marked 1 to 20. Ball is drawn at random. Probability that marked with a number of multiple of 5 or 7. So let's write the multiples of 5 and 7 up to 25, 7, then 10, then 14, and then 15 and 20. So there are 6 multiples. So the favorable cases are 6. Total cases are 20. So what is my answer? 3 by 10. That is option A. Okay. 25, shopkeeper by selling 13 Titan watches earns a profit equal to selling price of 3 Titan watches. Okay, profit means selling price minus cost price. You see, if he has sold 13 watches, the cost price also must be for 13 watches, and profit also must be for 13 watches. This is the logic. Now, profit of 13 watches actually selling price of 3 watches. So this is what you have to write. So selling price of 13 minus cost price of 13. I'm assuming that one watch cost is 1 rupee. So just take it here, selling price of 13 watches, or take it this cost price this side. So cost price of 13 watches must be selling price of 13 watches minus selling price of 3 watches. That is selling price of 10. So cost price of 13 is equal to selling price of 10. So this is means 13. Now I have told you that 1 unit equal to 1 rupee. So 13 into cost price. So one watch cost price is 1 rupee. So 13 watch cost price is 13 rupees. And selling price of 10, it means 10 rupees the selling price. So it is 10 into selling price. So what is the ratio? Cost price by selling price is equivalent to 10 by 13. Now what is the profit? Profit is 3, right? 3, and profit percent is profit upon cost price. Cost price is 10. So 3 by 10 into 100, that is 30%. That is option A. So this is my answer. So that's all for the session. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching.